What up? Oh, fuck. Got it. Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? So, damn, thought I was in reverse. What up? What up? What up? All right, guys. So earlier I did like a Facebook, a quick Facebook thing on Facebook because between YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, within the last day alone, like over 20, close to 30 people that have messaged me and said, hey, you know, this sucks. BitConnect went down. It's your fault. And I'm just like, what? How the fuck does BitConnect go down equal my fault? See, so I put out a Facebook thing and I was basically saying, it does, even though we complain about it, it doesn't matter. People are always going to watch your videos, or they're always going to invest in something. They will never give you the credit while they're winning, but they will be the first ones to blame you when they start losing. So that's what's going on right now. A lot of the red market's happening, and people are just, they're flubbing. People are flubbing like Rex Grossman out there. They flubbing hard, man. Like they look terrible out there. You know, everybody is like, what the fuck's going on? And usually the people that are first of all, the people that are talking the most shit, or they're upset and flaming other people, or because they're they're just upset, man. They're upset. They're looking for the first person to blame. It's like, I wouldn't have gotten this shit if I didn't watch his video. That shit looked good, but I didn't do my research. It's like, I used to say this all the time. I used to say, do your due diligence when you get involved in something. Do your due diligence. If you do that, you'll be all right. I mean, we're all out here trying to shine, man. We're all out here trying to make money. We're all out here trying to make the best decisions possible. And sometimes, like I've said it before, I said sometimes this shit doesn't work out the way we hope it to work out. That's why after the first couple times getting burned in this industry, I said, you know what? I'm no longer gonna make decisions or make plans based on any one company. I'm only gonna make plans based on my income, based on what I earn. That's all I'm making plans on, because companies will fail you. Companies will fail you. People will fail you. There's nothing different going on in crypto than isn't going on in stocks, bonds, assets like real estate. There's nothing really going on. Now, the only thing that is there's nothing different going on. The only thing that is going on is the, you know, it's decentralized. So there's a lot more scamming going on right now in crypto. There's a lot more scamming going on in crypto because it's a lot harder to catch people. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the government police looking out for everybody that scams. So the scams are getting a lot. They're happening a lot more in the crypto space. That I will give it. But I came to a realization yesterday when that whole BitConnect thing happened, and the realization was that every single lending platform company, will eventually bow out. They'll eventually leave the space, and that's just the way it's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me if you don't mind. We got 18 people in here. Smash that like button. Damn, I saw all the hate that Trayvon was getting last night, though. That's crazy. Hello, how you doing, sir?
All right. Yeah, good day.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I saw all the hate Trayvon was getting yesterday. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because like I get it. I get why. I'm not trying to marginalize why people are upset. I'm just trying to get to the point where people, like mature people, see, you don't have to worry about mature people. You just got to worry about the immature people that get in the space. Immature people in this space should not be here. Because like I said, you don't get any of the glory when they're winning, but you will get all the blame when they lose. And I'm just like, you know, like I said, I had people telling me, oh my God, you know, the couple of the companies that you got involved in, that I decided to get involved in, that you suggested, you know, they went down in like 30 days that I decided to invest. And I'm just like, well, that's not my fault. If you saw me investing in that company, you jumped in, I mean, why are you mad at me? My shit was in there too. Like, you weren't the only one that lost. You know what I mean? Like, people get so defensive and they take it so personally, like as if they gave you their money to invest with it. And I just said, hey, give me your money, I'm gonna invest with it, and then I disappear, or, you know, oh, sorry, the company disappeared, I'm not liable. It's like, I'm not a financial advisor. I simply show you what I do and how I spend my money, and that's it. I don't look for anybody to blame when these companies go down. usi-tech went down, I blame nobody. Who am I gonna blame? I gotta blame myself. Hey, I mean, I thought it was legit, thought it was good. That's my fault. It ain't nobody else's fault. I'm not gonna sit around and, oh, well, you know, they could have did this or they could have did that. Nah, what's done is done. I mean, you know, there's no need to even blame usi-tech anymore. They knew what they were doing. We didn't know what they were doing. Otherwise, if we did know what they were doing, we wouldn't have invested in them. Same as bitconnect. You know, we all, the bold will make the money, man. There's nothing, that's why I keep telling, I said, man, there's nothing guaranteed in this space, dude. There's nothing guaranteed in this space. Nothing. You're not guaranteed. And that's the other thing, the people that are upset. Again, I'm not marginalizing why people are upset, but I'm trying to identify, I'm trying to get them to identify why they're upset and the reasons why they should not be upset. A good thing in crypto can just come to a screeching halt. BitConnect just came to a screeching halt. Period. It just came to a halt. They simply just said, hey, we're not going to do this anymore, so you got 5 days to figure that shit out. Here's the coins back, and good luck trying to sell them shits, because the price is going to dump starting now. Like, so in a way, yeah, that's a cold-blooded move. You know what I mean? It's a cold-blooded move, and you know. But again, this is the wild, wild west, man. I think people come in and people are coming in and they're expecting a guaranteed return of capital on everything they do. And you're not guaranteed a damn thing. You're investing with the hopes that you get a return on capital. You know what I mean? Like, I put 10K up with Devore, and I was hoping that I would get that return on capital back. Hoping. Because I can't, even if I believe it and believe what they're doing to be true, at the end of the day, I don't work for Devore. I'm not a developer. I don't sit in the same room as the people who created it. I don't go over the meeting notes. I don't do anything that has to do with how they run the company. I sit back and I let them invest and I watch what happens and I hope I get my money back. So I don't even make money off. I don't even really make money off referrals. I showed you that in Devore. If you go look at my last Devore video, the money that I made from Devore, $192 maybe of it came from referrals. Again, if you are looking to join a company and you decide to use somebody's referral code, that's on you. There's nothing that says you have to use somebody's referral code at all. Period. I mean, if you want to use a referral code because you feel like it, then go ahead. I mean, what about BitConnect and USI that you don't? What about it that you know? What do you know about it that I don't know about it? Or vice versa. All I know is that they were paying and now they ain't. So what did I do? I moved on. That's what I did. That goes to another reason that I'm saying there's a lot of emotional fucking people in crypto. I mean, I won't even go as far as calling them bitches or women. Like, I won't even go as far as calling them that, because that would be not fair to women, because there's a lot of boss ladies in this space. I'll say there's a lot of sensitive ass people. Now, you're leading people into scams. If you know something is a scam, or you think something is a scam, why would you still put your money into it? Because I said so? Or because somebody else said so? That's the stupidest shit. That makes no sense to me. People like that come in here and say, you leading people into scams. Shut the fuck up. He's a bitch made motherfucker. You lead people into scams. Shut. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you kidding me? You're in the space to try to make a come up, and you're too lazy to do your own research. So you watch YouTube videos and you invest in everything that everybody tells you to invest in, and then something happens and then you're looking to blame somebody. That's why they're on here. That's basically why they're on here. How's dekado versus Devor? Devor is killing everything right now. I mean, dekado is still looking pretty decent. I mean, they're running. It's a little boring, but I mean, they're running. I think my investment with dekado is only a little bit over $2,000 though. I told you a long time ago it was a Ponzi, but you kept inviting people into the scam. What are you, again? Why don't you make videos, J-Mo? Because you have no videos. Why don't you make videos and tell people about all the scams in crypto? Because technically it's all a fucking scam. I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, you can't touch anything. It's intangible. You don't know anything. If you tell me right now that you're invested in Bitcoin, but you don't know who made Bitcoin, you don't know who's the team behind it, if you don't know how it works, how the inflation works, how the value goes up and down, if you can't tell me that shit, but you're telling me you're involved with it and you trust it, that's just the same thing. I could say that sounds like a fucking scam and you're involved in it. That's stupid. Why am I in it? To make money. Why are you in it? To make money. All I'm saying is that if you know BitConnect, if you know Devor, if you know all these lending platforms are all Ponzi's, why are you getting in? And if you don't want to be in a Ponzi, then why are you even here? Why are you talking about it? If you're not in crypto, why are you wasting your energy entertaining something that you don't even care about? That's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't like fucking ballet dancing and I don't like operas, but I'm going to go and visit opera forums. I'm going to go to the opera to talk shit about how bad I don't like operas. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. The fuck out of here, dude. You're trying to save them, then use your own platform to save people. That's all I'm going to say. Use your own platform to save people. What is that? He said he's not even in crypto. He shows up to all my, I gotta give him credit. He shows up to every video talking shit, but to me it just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of people, man, like I said, if you know something is not right from the jump, don't get involved with it because it doesn't make sense for you. And it just doesn't make sense, period. There's a lot of people that are just, like you said, bitch made. Made for bitch assness. That's what I say. Oh, you want to look at that? He's a paid troll. I need one of those jobs. Who's hiring? Now, somebody said something about did I see what happened to Glenn Akara? What happened to Glenn? Somebody said something about they made a video.
That's not right.
What do you mean? That's not right. 135? It said it was. That's what it said on the scale.
Their scale's obviously broken.
Oh, it said that. I was like, oh shit, 135? Like, Jesus. I thought I was losing weight. Like, not.
There's no way you weigh 135 pounds.
Oh, is that what it said, or is that kilos?
No, it says LDs.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Like,
that's off.
Skinny girls weigh like 135.
Man, that is weird. Yeah, what happened to Glenn Acaro? What happened to Glenn? Somebody said something happened to Glenn. Something happened to Glenn. What happened to Glenn? I'm not gonna roll. If I had one, I don't know how to assign admins while I'm on the mobile, so I'm gonna have to add some of you guys later as admins. I don't mind the haters being in here. I don't mind the haters being in here, but they have no. If they want to hate, then they need to use their own platform to do that. It's very, very easy. They make videos to spread their agenda or whatever they do. You're right. I shouldn't even give them time today. It was me. I made a video. It's satire, but real funny. What does this say? I mentioned you in it, but it wasn't meant in a bad. Oh, that's fine, man. I'm trying to take things serious. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out later tonight. All these everyone's coming here crying when they lose. That's what I'm saying. Like, people cry when they lose, and they come in here and they cry when they lose, but nobody comes in here and says, "Hey, man, thanks for getting me involved in that. I made about a smooth 7,000, or I made 17,000 off that investment. Even though it went down, I still made out and made about $17,000, or I made $7,000 out of that." You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives you credit, but they're quick to come out and say, "Boom, you made me lose." Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Like, you're too soft to be in the space, man. You're gonna have a lot of good days, and you're gonna have a lot of bad days. Like, you have a lot of what the fuck days. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, today I was looking at the market and I was like, Bitcoin is down to $10,000. At some point I saw it below 10. It was like 9 something. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, what is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? But, you know, what are you gonna do? I can't control that. All I can control is what I get involved with and how I earn. That's it. That's really it. And most of the people that are obviously that are talking all the mess, talking all the ish, are the same people that are involved with, they're involved, or they were involved. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. I ain't seen you in the woodwork. I never seen you make a comment on any of my videos till one of these platforms went down, and then I see you chit-chatting. Fuck out of here. Yeah, XRP, I saw that. XRP, man. Bitconnect is, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm still losing sleep over usi-tech.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I still see all the money that I could have been making from that. It makes me sick.
It was like 23.
You know, it makes me sick.
It's still pretty cool. It's 36.
But instead of blaming somebody, man, I'm just gonna go in and try to work even harder, man. I'm gonna work even harder. And so from now on, when I say, hey, like somebody told me today, they said, man, you know, you don't even talk about, you know, the other platforms anymore that are coming out, like the lending platforms. Like, you stop talking about CHRYSOS, you stop talking about Bankcoin. Like, you don't even talk about those anymore, or anything else that's coming out. And I'm just like,
She went by herself.
These are the same people who are crying foul and crying scam and crying, oh, you made me invest in this. These are the same people that are turning around and they want you to pitch them more lending platforms. They want you to pitch them more ICOs. They want you to pitch them more potential scams. That doesn't even make sense. So you want me to get you involved in more things that will possibly
electrician came by to look at an outlet in the laundry room, and it's abandoned him over there, and he fixed that.
So people crying, man. It's just, yeah, BCH is a big pump. And then I had somebody said today, they thought it was a good idea to invest in the same things that I was invested in. And now that some of those things have failed, they're angry and upset with me because they blamed me for making them join under my what you call it, the referral link. And I'm just like, wait a minute, I didn't even know you before this conversation even started. What are you talking about? Yeah. Like, how did I make you do anything? It's crazy. Hey man, I think the BCC, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough to come back from this, even though they did it the right, I would say sort of the right way. I think it's going to be tough to come back from it. I don't know what the BCC token is going to be worth when the exchange hits, but I do know how people react when platforms don't do the right things in this space. And you've seen it time and time again. We got 27 people in here. What's up? Smash the like button. Smash that like button. You've seen it too. I mean, we've seen what the community will do. We've seen what the community will do to people who to platforms who don't come out correctly, who don't do the right things, and they suffer from it. So I would say that BitConnect is probably not going to be in the best of light when it comes to their ICO dropping. But again, I feel very much so that a lot of these lending platforms will eventually, in the next 2 to 3 months, they will eventually all start to follow the same leaders. BitConnect is dropping the lending platforms, and I think that many others will start doing the same. They're going to start doing the same. Like I said, I think the age of lending was 2017, and we're going to see that business model kind of fade away. And then there will be another business. There will be another business model. There'll be something else. There'll be something different. It's crypto, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, within the next 6 months, there's going to be another hot topic. Right now, it's exchanges. Right now, it's exchanges. You know what I mean? Exchanges are the hot deal right now. So it is what it is, man. But a lot of you guys, man, y'all really need to stop. Like people like J-Mo, they want to use his opinion is fine. Use your own platform to spread that word. Could help a lot of people. Right. It could help a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's freezing. I feel great. People do love lending platforms. The thing that I've realized, like I said, with the lending platforms, is that they're not meant to be around forever. Period. I think BitConnect was probably the exception. It was around for quite a long time. I just don't think they're meant to be around forever. They get too big and they implode. They can't keep up. I think that's inevitable. I think that's gonna be the heart killer for a lot of them. When they get too big, they can't sustain themselves anymore. I think that's what that's the weakness of the lending platforms right now. Yeah, and like I said, man, you got to get in early. You got to get in early, and you got to stack the tokens. You got to get in early, and you got to stack the tokens. So with platforms like Bankcoin, with platforms like, well, not Bankcoin. I didn't really get in too many with Bankcoin. It was stolen from the victims. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I'm gonna put him in timeout. I'm putting him in timeout for his lies and deceit. putting him in timeout for his lies and deceit. Spreading that FUD. He's angry. He can yell in the corner right now. Penny coins are nice too, man. They used to call them Illuminati coins or shit coins. You can make a lot of money off of them. He said, I want all. Yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as a trader. As a trader, you're supposed to go in there and freaking, you know, be shrewd, man. Make the deals. Get the coins, make the deals. Cut people out, see what the buy and bid orders are, man, and make those sales, man, as you can. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, there's so many tokens out there. And I told you guys that I was going heavy into the masternodes. And damn, look at that. You see that? Ooh, hope that shit don't drop on my car. That shit might go through the car. Damn.
I'm just talking about seeing that.
yeah, he said shake them loose in those hands. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Is it like zoomed in?
No, it's just the way it is. But you know, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually like it. KuCoin has a lot of. I'm gonna get on KuCoin tonight, but like I said, yeah, there's plenty of tokens, man. That's why I said just put some money in some tokens, follow the market, even if it's just a little bit of profit here and there. Make the trades, man. There's a lot of tokens out there right now that are gonna make some money. Like if you guys are looking for masternodes right now, I would suggest you go into. I would suggest you go look into TerraCoin. Go look into TerraCoin. TerraCoin. Go look into TerraCoin and check it out. Very, very cheap to get in a masternode right now. Get a couple of masternodes and just start collecting tokens, man. There's a lot of tokens out there that started off really, really cheap, like most of them do. You get in early enough, eventually, 4 or 5 months down the road, they become extremely, extremely profitable. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap. It's insane to see some of these tokens, man, how much they generate a day. It's insane. So imagine you get in really, really early, and then next thing you know, they're worth a ton of money. Massive. What's my view? What is that? He said they're talking about PLR going one-on-one with Ethereum. I bought 1,000 of those joints. Nice. Rail blocks, baby, for the win. What's your view on the massive influx of additional noob YouTubers with big numbers pumping all sorts of coin? Well, I've always said it before. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard because I don't understand. Like, I've looked at people and I've seen like how they've like come on like really quick and they have like all this massive boost of like social media and stuff, and like they climb up the charts real quick. They have a lot of subscribers, and I'm just like, I don't understand how they're doing it. But again, you know, it is what it is. You know, the fact that they're doing it is important in itself. You know, obviously somebody thinks they're, you know, those people think they're important. If you're a girl, if you're moderately cute and attractive, then half the 90% of your subscriber base or viewer base are going to be dudes, just because they like to see a cute girl talk about crypto. I don't know, man. It is. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but there is a lot of noob YouTubers coming on, and you know, they're either buying subscribers or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know much about Icon. I have to look into it, but I am starting to do a lot more research into the altcoins, because this is going to be the big year for altcoins, and if you're not in them now, you're going to be sorry. When is this is, if you're waiting on usi-tech to figure stuff out, just don't even wait. Just assume that they're not going to give you anything back. I think they're gone. Yeah, I heard that they took away the wallet. I haven't signed in a long time. I heard they took away the wallet so people can't make withdrawal requests. PRL on KuCoin from 20 cents to $4. I almost fainted. Only put in $2,000 worth. Damn, that was a good come up then. That was a good come up. Holy shit. 20 cents? Wow. Only for USA and Canada residents, supposedly. I don't know. But, yeah, usi-tech ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. Trust me, I want my $38,000 back, but I'm not getting that back. So that is a, yo, what's up?
That was what was left in there.
Carradine. That's how much I invested. Like $38,000.
How much did you make back before they shut it down?
0.2 Bitcoin is what I was able to withdraw at some point. So nothing compared to 38,000. It's horrible. Hey, you live and learn. You live and learn.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. He said wreck has $750,000 of mine. All I can do is laugh. Yeah, exactly. And that's what people are like, man, how are you not livid right now? Yeah, she doesn't look too thrilled right now either. I know. She's like, how much? Yeah, so, you know, you live and learn though. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, this is how sometimes you learn. Sometimes you learn the hard way.
That's why you're not quitting your job.
She said that's why I'm not quitting my job. But, you know, that's what I'm saying though, man. Like, that's the thing though. That's why when people are like upset, I'm just like, dude, you can be upset. Hey, I'm upset too, but I'm just handling it differently than you are. Because sometimes, for some people, this is the first time they've been burned, and it hurts when you get burned. You want to know questions. You want to take them to court. You want your money back. Like, you want to see these people in handcuffs. I want to see Dan and Patty in handcuffs for this usi-tech shit. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. They didn't make us do anything that we didn't want to do. So we invested. They took that shit and ran, and now they're hiding in Australia or somewhere, trying to enjoy all the money that they took from everybody, the whole team. So, you know, people who do things like that to other people though for a gain, it eventually will not actually help them. There will come a time where that will be paid back tenfold, back to you and back to them. Huh?
Why do you keep putting into lending stuff if they all shut down after 30, 60, 90 days?
So my wife just said, why do we continue to put money back into lending platforms when we pretty much know that they're going to shut down at some point? It's a really good question, and that's something that I just said that I just realized, is that I just realized that it doesn't matter what the platform is. Eventually, at some point, they're going to disappear, or they're going to bow out and say we're done. It's just going to happen. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. So if you are going to get involved in something, get involved early, hit it quick, like hit it real quick, and try to have a goal and a plan. I want to make $10,000 from this platform. I want to make $100,000 from this platform, and then I'm getting out, or I'm not going to reinvest. And that's kind of what I did with bitconnect. I got to a point where I was just like, well, you know,
sounds like you should have cashed out on usi-tech.
You couldn't. Well, I should have been cashing out more sooner. Yeah, should have. But again, you don't know. And like I said, you can have something great today and it's terrible tomorrow. He said, Shalom said, tell your wife I made 100 Bitcoin off a Regal coin. She should understand that. That's why he's saying, because you can make some really serious money very quickly, and they still took $750,000 from me. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, It's very lucrative if you get in really early enough. Like if I would have gotten to Devore early enough, if I would have gotten to Devore when they emailed me and said, hey, do you want to be a promoter for us? Like we'll start, I think they were going to start me off with like 10,000 tokens or something crazy like that. And I was just like, I'm not doing that shit for 10,000 tokens. I was like, this coin is going to be crap. I was like, nobody wants another crap lending coin. That's what I told him. I told him, I said, F you and your 10,000 token hustle that they're trying to get me on. I was like, F you, I don't want to take it. I'm not getting involved with Devore coin. That's what I said. That's what I told him. Now, if you imagine, if I had 10,000 Devore tokens right now, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, if I had 10,000 Devore tokens and I would have sold it the other day, like when I sold it at $180, that would have been massive. But again, like I said, I thought it was a bad move. I was like, I'm not gonna promote another lending platform that seems scammy. You know what I mean? Like, but I made a bad decision. And look, I still made money off of Devore coin after the fact. So I'm humble in defeat. Hey, I made a mistake. Devore is looking pretty good. Will it go out? Eventually it's gonna bow out too. I'm telling you that right now. Eventually Devore coin is gonna reach a point where it has profited so much money and then it's gonna disappear. I do listen to my wife a lot. That's why I haven't quit my job. Oh yeah, masternodes are the shit, Brian. Masternodes are the shit, man. I've already said, I set up my second masternode last night. Just haven't talked about it. I set up a Terra coin masternode last night. Terra coin is gonna be. I'm hoping Terra coin will be profitable in the near future. Terra coin looks pretty dope though. EOS might go to $200 before the platform opens. All right, man. 1.8 million. EOS is gonna be crazy, man. EOS, Omize Go, IOTA is gonna take off. He said I miss BitConnect a lot. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I just miss the platforms that took off and ran. I just miss what I was making from them. You know what I mean? I understand that they're gonna come and go. I'm not naive to the point where I feel like these guys are brands that are going to stick around for decades. I told somebody that today. I said these companies in cryptocurrency, these are not brands that are going to stick around for decades, man. These brands are here to be profitable. They're going to stay for as long as they are profitable to a point, and then they're getting the hell out of here. They're going to go. So whether it's a token project, shit, what people don't tell you about these tokens, like these POS tokens, these staking tokens and stuff like that, what they don't tell you about it is that the development teams for half these tokens that you get into, that you're staking or that you have masternodes in, these developers, as soon as they hit like a certain number, then they sell it off. They sell it to another development team. And a lot of people don't even know that. They don't even know that because they're just busy with the token. And then they realize, damn, man, now the token is going down. Like, what is going on with this token? Like, you know, the wallets aren't being updated. All this shit is going crazy. And then they realize, boom, oh, the development team switched. It's a new development team on it now. And they're trying to make changes. Yeah, that's the way it is. People sell this shit. They're like franchises, man. They go out here, they buy them, they build them up, they make them some money, and then they sell them. And then they go away and they do the same thing. Dude, what are you talking about? Okay, I can't. JMO, I love you, dude, but I can't. I'm gonna already put you in timeout. I'm gonna remove you. There were no profits. I don't know about you. I profited. I profited. And he has got Another one bit the dust. JMO has bit the dust just like bitconnect and the others before its time. He is now gone. Rest in peace. That's what he doesn't understand. When you're trading, the only way that you come up is because somebody else profited, or you're trying to profit, somebody else took a loss. That's all that's what it's there. That's what barter and trade is for. Not everybody is gonna fucking win all at the same time. What do you have masternodes in? I'm looking for a few. Right now I got some Anova tokens. I got a masternode in that, and Terracoin and Nova. Looking to get into Send token, possibly another one. Pure is looking pretty good. You know, it is okay. And I'm gonna put him in timeout again. So now he's hidden. He won't be able to talk again because I'll unblock him when he apologizes. Smart Cash. I'm looking at Smart Cash. Smart Cash looks. You know what? I looked at Smart Cash when they would come out with the ICO. Another company that contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be involved, and I just wasn't feeling it. Oh, I wasn't feeling it. Look at Smart Cash today. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. I always tell people, I said, man, you win some and you lose some in this game, dude. Like, Pivx Masternode is looking good. Pivx is looking good. No, I don't have a Pivx Masternode yet. It's looking good. I'm not gonna say I wish I would have got into it when it was like $2, $2 or $3, but I'm just saying that whoever's in Pivx now is doing pretty damn good. I would like to get a Pivx Masternode, yes. I don't know if Smart Cash is gonna survive, but they were looking pretty good. Yeah, they're definitely trying to pump up Smart Cash right now. I don't know if it's, like I said, I wasn't really impressed with it, so I was actually surprised to see that it shot up like the way it did. But you know, if you won in that, if you were in Smart Cash or you're in Smart Cash right now and you're winning, congratulations. I have nothing bad to say about anybody involved in it at all. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're all trying to make some money. We're all trying to, we're all trying to make money in this game, man. So, yeah. But yes, masternodes. Yes, check out the masternodes, man. And like I said, even with the masternodes, there's not a guarantee that the coin is going to be profitable. It's just a better thing to do if you're going to be in for the long haul. He said nothing got wrong with a good pump. Nah, there's nothing wrong with a good pump. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's got some, it's got some substance behind it. Some coins benefit the most from it. You know what I mean? There are some coins out there that deserve to be pumped, and they're in the trash bin right now. They can't even get anybody to notice them right now. So you just got to it's all about getting out there and making a statement. And some of these guys get the chance and some of them don't, but there are going to be a lot of tokens. Hey, see, $130, and that's what I'm talking about right there. Taking the least, I said, take the least amount of money that you're willing to invest and try to turn it into the maximum amount of profit. You can do that. You can do that. That's amazing. That's awesome right there. And more people need to see that. And more people need to hear about that. You know what I mean? Because whether it's a lending platform, whether you're staking, whether you're running a masternode, whether you are trading, the simple fact is that you can eventually make more money than what your job pays you on any given day. You know what I mean? Like, my mind was blown when I sold off, when I earned $20,000 the other day with Devore coin in one day. Like, I was blown away because holy shit, like that's never happened. So to see something like that happen, I was in shock. I was just like, whoa, that just happened. Yes, put your crypto, John. Yeah, John, definitely put your crypto in a private wallet, man. Get them off the exchanges. Exchanges are great to do your trading and stuff like that. King Bing, what's up, man?
I said you didn't take a nap today.
Oh, you didn't take a nap? Yeah. Exchanges will they can lock up your coins just like that, and they have all the private keys. But anyway, the sun is upset. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. So I will catch y'all guys a little bit later tonight when we do some videos and talk about some things. And I was thinking about trying to show you guys a way to set up masternodes, how to set up a masternode and a VPS. I was thinking about it. I might do it, but you know, it is what it is. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming, everybody. Shalom, John Hooper, everybody. Who else is in here? Crypto Saint, Olis Blog, G Torres. He's always in here too. Appreciate that. Silver Crypto. Who else we had? Brian Thomas, Skywalker. Even my biggest, I wouldn't say he's my biggest hater, J Mo. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.